and welcome to One Hub Racing Season 13, Round 5 here at Belgium. Round 5 of 8, as you all are aware, we're already past halfway through, which is crazy. It's only been a month and a bit, but yeah, here we are in Belgium, and there's no Nick today, thankfully. But there's going to be me, Odems, known as VSR Marquesis, and alongside me is Sean.
Well, yes. Thank you for the glowing introduction, Odems, and yeah. We are here at this beautiful Spa circuit, which is known for close action, some drama, controversy, you will name it. And looks like it's going to be a dry race, which is good, I think. If it's down for action.
Great.
Well, I mean, wet makes it also more exciting. You know, when we had, I think it was season 10 or 11 with you, Cliffy. There was like an intense wet weather race. Not gonna lie there. And yeah, I'm looking forward to what the drivers are doing here, which will be fun.
Yeah, and I'm riding on board in the meantime with Josh, leading the championship by 2 points to Gazman. A low turnout today, to be honest, but Belgium is a track that does offer good racing with those long straights in DRS, and obviously our mandatory 2-stop policy. So low turnout, but it should be a good race. Josh leading the championship ahead. Behind him is Gazman, then Ianya, and they're the top 3. And while we were saying, you know, the podium tier is actually the closest championship in terms of points, tied with the Pinnacle tier. But we were saying that the podium tier sort of seems like a done deal already, because Josh is just extremely quick, isn't he?
Well, he is a very quick driver, and I think he's just like ready to, you know, to take the next big step, you know, like even for the precision or even the pinnacle. So
yeah,
he's actually a big step, and as he's going now to start his lap on those super soft tires.
I believe he's friends with Sam and Matt, 2 drivers.
Oh.
Matt used to be in the Pinnacle tier, Sam obviously Pinnacle tier champion, and they said that he actually, for qualifying night, ran full traction. Then for the first race, he decided to turn it off as he goes wide and probably invalidates his lap. For the first race he decided to turn it off, and he's inadvertently a lot quicker. So
he's indeed a lot quicker.
Yep, he changed assists, and he's much better off for it. Backed up on this lap though, had a bit of an excursion on Paul Rouge.
Yeah, it is easy to do. When you just go over that curb instead of the 2017 game, you know. Now, if you just touch the curb, you're gonna do it like in Kevin Magnussen, which will be harmful to everyone.
Yeah, this track is extremely easy to crash on. Very easy. There's just every curb seems out to get you around here, especially Wuhan or Rouge. So yeah, it's gonna be very difficult. You're gonna have to keep maximum concentration.
I'd say,
so,
yeah.
Constructors battle, Sean.
Oh yeah, let's put it up.
Red Bull are quite far ahead, aren't they?
Surprisingly, actually, even though like they don't, I think Red Bull didn't have a win this season yet, if I'm correctly.
No, they're wins. Blizzard has won 3 times. I thought only for Guess and Jamie. Never mind. And there goes Pepelu. entire thing.
Oh,
Guess and Jamie obviously are a huge part of it, but the entire thing, yeah.
Never mind then, completely ignore me then. So Pepelu has just is the first man to sense the benchmark with a 144.287 as a benchmark. I think that's overall pretty decent. It might be, there goes Ian.
Ian.
He spun. Wow.
What a weird place to spin. He like set his lap, and then I just see him in the wall.
Jesus. That's a weird sign to.
Because the finish line is quite far away from the last corner, so I don't know how he managed to do that. But he's lost his entire front wing. Now he's gonna have to
now I see it. Wow.
And trek back to the pits.
I mean, how did he even crash? I couldn't even call it.
I don't know. He was
weird
so far away from the
Jesus.
From the last
corner.
Oh
god, almost
really
going to the tire barrier as he goes. Good lord. Let's see, Gazman, I think he's still on the lap. He is.
Yeah.
I think he's one of the players, I think. Oh, Is he also on? Oh wait, yeah. Rex was 145 too.
145, so we got a 143, a 44, and a 45.
Now we're going to a 146.
Yes. No, 144.
Zach has to
He
win
had a
it.
good race. He had a good race in China last week.
Oh.
So he'll be seeing if he can improve on that. And Gaza, obviously, a 43.6.
Also improved, yes. Well, I think he's also improved in those last 3 races. I think, just as as result-wise, pace-wise, I think he's improved like those last 3 races very good. So I think he also have a good shot to maybe win the championship.
Oh, Ian.
Oh, Ian, what happened to him?
I was on board with him, just watching him struggle with his lack of front wing, and I was about to say something about it, but then he goes so deep into that corner before the long back straight. I forget what it's called, but yeah, it seemed he forgot that he had a front wing. He just tried to stick it in there, really.
Oh dear. Well, that's one way to ruin your qualifying session in Spa, which is.
He took the corner as if he did have a front wing, and he did. So we just went right into the wall. It was weird.
All right, then.
That's his qualifying over.
So let's see who else is on the lap. I think Jamie's also currently on the lap. I think, yeah, I don't know. I find him more like inconsistent. He has sometimes a great result when he was like, oh, we have yellow sec. Oh, Nathan. Wait, what?
Wow, 2 people out of qualifying already. Can you find where he did it?
I don't know, I just got it. I figured he was still in the pit lane. I think. I couldn't even got of it. Very unfortunate.
That was a weird one.
That was also a weird one. And
Josh half a second quicker.
Yeah, now I see that. Jamie up to third. With
seeing this from Josh just being extremely quick, especially at the start of the session where he's just miles ahead of everyone else.
Well, we already have in the comments that someone is for the Sauber team, for Dark Bolt, but unfortunately right now he didn't age well, because he didn't even set a lap, and he's going to be starting in 12th, but yeah. I mean, it's not that bad, considering the low turnout we have today. I think it's still
Dark
decent.
Bolt obviously is our Pinnacle Tier Sauber driver, so he's cheering on his fellow teammates. He won last week at China, so a big shout out to Dark Bolt.
Yeah, and hopefully we can a little bit of a close qualifying, as we have yellows in sector 3. That's quickly cleared. I think someone is just run out of the track, I think.
Yeah, I think someone was letting D-Boy down through, although he peels into the pits.
Yeah, so yeah, it is actually like a track that's known for high tire wear. Oh yeah, wait, yeah. Would you still recommend that the driver is still gonna start on those super soft tires, or maybe go for a little bit more conservative strategy and just go for the softs? Even though we have the mandatory 2 stops.
This is a topic for a lot of debate, because if you go on the pre-race screen on the formation before the formation lap, and you look at the 2 strategies, either 2 softs or 2 supers, it's about a half a tenth difference. So it's really close as to which one. This is going to be a really fascinating weekend throughout all the tiers, I think. So it's really close on how each one each strategy is in pace. So honestly, it could be either way. You could use 2 softs or you could use 2 supers. It could end either way.
Yeah. I think it's maybe better to just go on softs and then just go right at the end for supers, maybe? For those last 3 rounds? When we have yellow sector 1, I think that's only for the Red Bull of Gaza, just letting go Pepelu, which he had a nice slipstream of. And hopefully he can also maybe improve his time. Maybe we get a little bit of a closer qualifying. But yeah, and also, we almost forget about it. We are also sponsored by Next Level Racing, providing us with great seats, great service, and most importantly, Adams, if you use the code 1OP10, you get a 10% discount on all your articles. So check them out, and yeah, grab that code if you want to buy something. And so
Scorpion
7 minutes.
Scorpion just said in chat that ever since I started commentating, the podium tier turnout is dropped. I wonder if those two are
I
related.
think that's a very irrelevant comment because the first race we did last season we had a turnout of 18 drivers. So I think it's just now unlucky that while you're here with me, we have a low turnout. So I think
the podium tier drivers just don't want to hear my voice. I think that's what it is really.
or they just want to hear my voice. Or maybe both our voice. Maybe, we never know. But Bello improved his lap time to 43.7. I think it's more closer with for second and sixth than while the first place. Because Josh, you know, just dominating, also qualifying more than half a second.
Third to sixth is pretty close to each other. Oh no, sorry, yeah, third to sixth. Then you have Yanyan, who's just dead in P2. Hoping that no one beats his 43.0. Gazman's on a lap at the moment.
Oh, let's ride on board with him.
If he can improve. Currently behind his teammate Jamie.
Let's see, top speed is 340. I think that's pretty decent. I think this one of those says where you need like a low downforce Odoms, or maybe middle.
Yeah, you do.
I think it's more low downforce.
You won't see anybody running higher than probably like 1.6 or 1.5. You need a low downforce setup around here.
Yeah.
Which makes the turns, in fact, a bit tricky. But other than that, it's quite good.
I think most of the corners are like more like medium to high speed corners. Like we have like very low low speed corners. I think we have around here. So I think you can get away with a low, downforce setup. I think you can do that.
Yeah, you can for sure.
And
you sort of need a low downforce setup. You'll be a bit amiss if you don't run one. I remember once in the league race once. Some people were using high downforce setups because it was going to rain later in the race.
Yeah,
so while they
I
were
wouldn't
on like
do that.
110, I would be on like 1.4, and the speed difference was crazy. As Gaz has probably validated his lap there. Yeah, he has.
Has he? Yeah, I think he does. I
Yeah,
think he was
did.
on the way to improve it. He's going back to the pits
Yeah,
now.
he did,
I think
but
that's
just went a bit wide in Blanchman, and it's just ruined.
it's
just
so
taking away all of
easy.
that.
I think that's like the most hardest
Yeah.
corner. One of the hardest corners now on this game, because with the curbs now like more being realistic, if you just touch that curb, you already spin out. So you need to find sort of a balance, just to turn in at the right time, and don't lose amount of speed. I don't know if you have any trouble with that last season, Alden.
No, I don't. I'm not crap. Sorry.
Oh.
So I would be kicking myself about Gaza. It just seemed like a bit of a lazy, sort of been properly turned in the entire way. He let the car drift a bit too wide, and all of a sudden his lap is gone. So
why do you have to say that? Oh my god.
I'm sorry, mate. I don't make the rules.
I don't make the rules.
About to set a lap of
42.0. Wow.
He's now a second quicker than anyone else. He's 1.5 quicker than anyone else.
Man, can even someone like stop Josh for even in quali? Like, good. Oh, Zach Jarvis is almost like drifting a little bit, going towards Eau Rouge. Like, it's so easy to do. Like, good lord. Meanwhile, Gaz is also now coming out of the pits again, so I think he had like one fresh set of nice super soft tires left. And the rest, I think all this is staying in the pit lane whilst they're waiting for get out of the session like late. I think. Yep. Excuse me there. To
RJ Spence as he goes into
the soft tires.
Long right-hander onto no name. Yeah, we've seen him do this many times. He just starts on the he qualifies on the harder compound. Not qualifying. He starts his qualifying on the harder compound, but then he goes into the softs or supers rather later on. I don't really understand his reasoning behind that. Doesn't really make sense to me. But it's what he's doing. So we'll see if it works out for him. We'll see.
Also, he's like very low in ERS. Like, I don't think he's even making it.
Yeah, maybe. It looks like he's on a flying lap, so it says he's 3/10 up, so I think he's on a flying lap.
But yeah, how would he even go up like with that much ERS?
No ERS. It's a fight.
And you even complain about people having too much ERS. Well, you don't complain about. No, you still do. Right.
Here goes Zach Jarvis crossing the line into third place, 43.1.
143, one. Let's go back with Aaron. I think he's not even making it. No, still 8th place. Like,
Yeah.
I think he's gonna do another lap. You know, just save his ERS. I think he has to do that, surely.
No, he's on none. I think he's gonna chill.
Yeah, maybe going in for the next one. I think he will do that. So yeah, I think who is
D-Boy Dan, who also did what Gazman did. I don't think he's actually on a lap. I think he's about to start one.
Oh yeah, he's about to
A lot
start
of drivers
one.
just seemingly letting their car drift wide through Blanchimont, and it's not. It's sort of hidden. It's gonna just take off your lap immediately, even if you don't gain any time. Such as the strictness of these corner cut settings.
Yeah.
So we'll keep an eye on D-Boy Dan as he.
Oh, yellow
wins his
sector
lap.
2 and 3. I think there's more people like letting each other through. So no worries,
Probably,
no
yes.
worries. I think it's all. Yeah, I think it's just a hard track, you know, to maybe block someone. I mean, it's very easy to go out of the way for drivers here, unless it is Monaco, of course. But yeah, Gas now on the lap. I think he can also go into the 42s if he can get his lap together. I think he's capable of doing that. Then we have at least 2 people, maybe. Oh, Josh is retired. Well, that's no surprise, I think.
Oh, is that a crash or?
I don't
give
know.
up? Or not give up,
I
but
think he just. I think he. I don't
happy with his
know.
lap?
I think yeah. I hate to say, but I think no one really can improve like more than 1.5 seconds of his lap. I think. I don't know from Ian. That's like almost the
Yeah,
closest. So.
So
Oh,
let's
Driver
take a
left
mighty,
retired.
Rex.
Poor
Odds on
Rex.
him making this race, finishing it.
Oh, Jamie! Oh, Jesus Christ! Almost hit the
That's
tie
Gaza.
barrier. Jamie, I'm riding on board with Jamie.
Oh,
But Jamie,
whoa.
whoa, Jamie!
Jamie.
What is he doing?
Okay, because
Yeah,
when you were running over with Jamie, I went on to Gaza and he was in the wall. Then Jamie just slapped the wall. He's gonna retire. What is going on with Jamie?
What? I don't know. I mean, he broke his front wing in a no-name corner, and he's just going on a rampage, like my guy. And deep with
Both
that.
Red Bulls have just lost their front wings
Wow!
completely. It's not been
What a great start for the qualifying.
yeah, in 6-7, it's not been good
Oh.
for either of them.
Just running on board with different drivers, so I know who's the closest, you know, to get on a lap or close to the finish line. But Pello is like 2 tenths down, so.
Aaron J. Spence as well. He was messing around on the softs. He's gonna have to start on them now
Oh dear.
because
Oh, Jamie, yeah, he's already going
he's
there.
run out of time.
Yeah, I think D1 is now
So
waiting.
only 2 drivers on track at the moment
Oh,
are
I think that's
Papunu and Dan, who's probably invalidated just then.
Yeah, I think he
D1
invalidated. I did both
He
like.
did, yeah. No, he didn't. He didn't.
Wait, really? Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Papil is 1.2
he's
seconds
still going
down,
on.
so I think he's just giving up his lap time. They're both like at the same track, you know. They almost like close to. Oh,
Not far from each other.
if he can maybe give him slipstream, it maybe can help him. But he's like so low on his D.
Yeah,
he
this
has-
is D-Boy Dan's second lap on these tires, so
Oh my God, he's gonna get ruined.
DRS. Here he is he's gonna improve on his lap, I believe.
Nah, it's not gonna improve. I think. Is he? Oh, he still improved
Yeah,
though.
he's up to third. Almost second, so
Wow.
bit of an anticlimactic end to qualifying.
I think it
with
is,
the
yeah.
Red Bulls trying to murder themselves. But there you have it. There's your post there, Josh, by about 1 second, which
Almost a
is,
second.
you know,
That's.
a nice. It's a good way to start the qualifying. Hopefully
Yeah.
it's not like that in the race.
Hopefully not. And Gasser still is strolling back to the pit line, even though he could retire on the track. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, he's gonna even finish the lap. Well, sportsmanlike behavior. I like that. So there you have it. Qualifying done and dusted, and it was not really the most exciting quality, Adams, but you have now my honor to do the qualifying results.
Wow, I am blessed.
Yes. From a Dutchman. There you go.
So, Josh on pole position by 9.5 tenths ahead of Ianian. Third place, D-Boy Dan ahead of Zach Jarvis and his teammate Pepulu in 5th. 6th is Jamie and 7th is Gazman. Not a good qualifying for the Red Bulls. 8th, RNJ Spence. 9th, Rex. 10th is FaZe. She didn't sit a lap, but that's probably, I believe that's her best starting position in 1-Hub.
I think, yeah.
11th is Thunder Phoenix and 12th is Nathan. Those bottom 3, none of them setting a lap.
Well, for me, the thing is, I'm not having against, only one FaZe, but did she even had set a lap in this season? Because I have a feeling like she don't qualifying, just... I don't know, did she ever... Yeah, it's not... I'm not insulting her, but did she had a lap time this season or not? I can't even remember, but... It's not like really against her. Yeah, I mean, that's like, that's noticed me. In every qualifying session I participated, and commentated on. It could be me though.
Maybe she's one for the race. Maybe she thinks that, oh well, I'm not the best at 1 lap pace, so I'll just save my tires.
It can do,
I'll
yeah.
Just set up for the race and
yeah. I mean, if she really does that, I mean,
out for her. She's starting 10th.
Yeah, I mean, if she really does that, then fair enough. I'm not complaining, but that's really what noticed me a lot. But now with that low turnout.
He bottled it? He spun last corner.
Oh, wait, but how can you still break a front wing?
He spun, so he probably spun into the wall on the left side.
Jesus, that's a lot.
A bit weird. I'm not sure how he managed that. He probably got a bit too
you have to be like super hot to even go there.
Yeah. Probably just mash the accelerator button. I don't know how he's managed that, really.
I don't know.
But it looks like it's going to be a full dry race.
Oh dear. Well, for this track it's like more exciting. I think Spa is a track that maybe dry is more exciting with the 2-stop. I think wet is meh, I think. Ah man, that tastes good. Anyway. I need my energy to
It's not. I'm not. It's illegal for me to drink here in the United States.
I mean, yeah, it's 21. Luckily, in Netherlands it's 18. So I'm blessed. So
I miss Europe.
You miss you. Yeah, come here, please. So yeah, everyone is gonna start on those super soft tires, and like Aaron J. Spence, who he said he qualify on those tires. He is gonna win with soft. And yeah, do you think he can have an advantage? Even though it's the 2-stop mandatory, I don't know, for this track.
I wouldn't say it's an advantage. I'd say it's different, but I wouldn't say it's an advantage.
He maybe can do 2 times supers, maybe at the end.
Yeah, you can do.
If he stops on lap 15, and do 2 times supers, just push as hard as you can. I think that's possible.
Is very early. I think maybe lap 13, not 15.
Yeah, 15 is like the better one, I think. Because then you maybe can do like 3 or 4 laps.
Very late though.
It is late, but
there's 22 laps.
It is yeah.
Lap 15.
I don't know.
That's like what? 3 laps on both tires?
Yeah, there's 3 laps, but then you have to push hard. I think that's better.
I think lap 13. The undercut is powerful around here. I'd say lap 13. The best time. Lap 15. Jeez. You were washed up, weren't you?
I'm not washed up. I haven't driven here in like 3 seasons. I don't know. I'm just a regular Dutch guy that commentates. I'm just giving the news.
15 laps on the softs is something you do
if you're one-stopping. Someone in AOR did that.
It's what you do if you're one-stopping. You don't do 15 laps if you're two-stopping.
I don't know.
Jeez.
Hey, it's possible. You never know.
Alright, let me handle the strategy talk.
Jesus
Sean.
Christ.
Alright.
Adam's the tire strategy specialist powered by One-Up Racing.
You can just chill and talk about beer while I handle the actual important stuff.
Hey, I'm also important. Calm down, you. I also have the function to do something. Anyway, we're going close to the stage of the Formula where we talk about important stuff. So, there you have it. The grid is almost set up. 22 laps of good racing, hopefully. And hopefully we may see a fight between Josh and Ian, maybe the race And hopefully the both rebels can do something. Now, where is my good camera angle?
We'll see.
I apparently don't have one. Oh, now I have one. Here we go. 5 red lights for the Belgium Grand Prix. And we are on the way for round 5 here in Spa. And it looks like it's a good start from Josh. Pepula already made a position. And they make it clean into turn 1, which is very good. There's a broken front wing there. I think that's from the Renault driver.
But come up Eau Rouge. Let's hope nobody crashes up Eau Rouge. It's a bit hard on the first lap.
Geza has a great start actually from, I think from P6 to P4. So he made a flyer there.
Yeah.
And
here comes the onion on Josh with the lead.
Here we go.
But he's not using his DRS, so we're not going to expect anything there.
There we go. Oh, there's Gastelman. Oh, he's very close to the back of Pepulu. And Sheikh Jarvis hitting the back of D-Boy Dan. I think both don't have any damage.
D-Boy Dan and Pepulu switched places, I believe. Pepulu's the one in third. D-Boy Dan in fifth. He's battling Zach Jarvis for he's lost his place.
He's going on a lot on the curve.
Well, so
yeah.
Not a good start for D-Boy Dan.
It's actually a start there, and the Ianian, I don't know who you. I still can't pronounce the names. I'm so sorry. Ianian.
I've said about 10 trillion times over the course of the season.
Yeah, but I still can't remember it because I have not a good memory sign. Anyway, he's still close to Josh, and after the two already formed like a big gap there. Already in the first round, so. Yeah, the feel is good.
I'm impressed that nobody died up Eau Rouge.
No.
Very impressive stuff.
It's really impressive. Like last season, we had like the top 3 out of the race. Instantly in Eau Rouge. That was a sign to see. That was something else.
Gotten very close to the back of Josh there.
He is so close.
A bit, but these two are running away with it as it stands. Yanyan needs to just stay in Josh's DRS for lap 3 and just make sure he stays with him. That's his best chance of winning this race.
You still see like the
scrapes the wall there.
Yeah. Let's see. Gez is now the closest one going to Pepulu for a podium place position. Putting his ERS up to overtake.
Oh god.
No, you're kidding me. Riding only has he been it in Eau Rouge? Don't say me that.
Yeah.
He has been it. Wow.
I was looking through the field, watching people go up Eau Rouge.
Oh god.
Lo and behold, Rex,
the streak. Oh, there goes Gasman down the inside. Look at that move. That was a nice one there. And up to third.
That makes it 22 races in a row for Rex.
22 races, man. I would feel utterly terrible. Oh wait, virtual save.
Virtual.
I was already thinking, well, it's rarely we have a safety car here. Always for big instances we don't have one, but for one, that's only my face. Speeding on the virtual safety car, that is I'd say it's a very easy penalty to do if you're not paying attention to the delta.
If I were the top 2, I would be pitting right now. Softs.
Oh, it's already over. It's already over.
Never mind.
Yeah, you're doing a meet Adams. That's not really helpful. And
nope. Josh similarly pulled quite a gap on the onion there.
Yeah, I think he has like a very good restart after that.
Yeah, he got a very good restart, and he's broken out of DRS. That's gonna be huge.
Yeah, I think.
Zach Jarvis on the inside of Pepulu, and D-Boy Dan is watching as well.
D-Boy Dan also. Wow, I think he let him go through.
Positions there.
Are they going side by side here? No. I mean, there would be quite a sign if they actually go side by side. Oh, they are so close. Oh my god.
This is gonna be something.
Oh please.
Zach probably is regretting overtaking.
He's going very oh my god, there's an incident. Oh dear lord. This was about to happen. Oh lord. This was about to happen almost. You could see like Zach Jarvis going so much to the inside and then going back to the line, and then there was already D-Boy then and Pepulu. Oh god. I think Pepulu has no sign of a front wing. And I think that's the same for Deepwood End. So their weekend has turned out to be a disaster. And Zach Jarvis, yeah, he's already retired.
That was just...
Oh my god, bruh. This was something else, that crash. I don't know who's at fault there.
To say.
It is disappointing, but I think, yeah, I don't know whose fault is that actually. It could be that's like desync, you know, that's like
No, I don't think it was desync.
I think it's desync more.
All I know is that Zach was defending the inside and B-Boy Dan took ages to pull out.
Yeah.
From behind the system. He should have done that a lot earlier, and because of that, he did do that. He was right behind him. So, two Haas drivers ruining each other's races. Zach Jarvis dead in the wall.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. So we still have a point. Yeah, I mean it's probably like you said, it may be desync. I think there was no intention, to take out, or just cause some crashes. So I think that was not there, So I think it's just down to, just wrong place, wrong time, I guess.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Josh has already put at a gap of 1.9 seconds. I think, yeah. Hopefully Ian, gee, this is actually embarrassing. I can't even speak today. The Onion. Onion. There we go. Why so difficult names? I don't know. Already great again. I think we all had, yeah, James now the closest one, like close to the back of Aaron J. Spence, but yeah, I think it's gonna be more and more warming up, so
yeah,
so I think he will
back
get
on the instant. It was Zach Jarvis did move a bit late, and then he moved back, and I think it was decent in the end, but it was very easily avoidable, I think, and it's disappointing to see a huge crash like that. But
it is indeed disappointing.
Aaron J. Spence was loving it. He's up into 4th place on those slots.
I think he was still going, like closing, to the Onion. I got it right. And Josh, I think. I don't know if they are going to the pits or not. I'm gonna write the board now with. I think they are going to the pits or not? No, they're still gonna continue.
Yeah, the Onion does. Not the Onion, Gazman does.
Yeah, Gazman, yeah. Going for around.
Jamie! Ooh, I thought Jimmy called him for a sec. Yeah, Gazman pits.
So he's going to put on a new set of softs. So I think he will go supers at the end. I doubt he will go for another set of softs.
Possibly.
I don't know. He's going behind Nathan. Can you still get DRS of him? I think he will. So yeah, I don't know. This track is like, you have to make the undercut or the overcut work, like it's such a long circuit, like one mistake and it can already be ruined.
Gus is gonna love that DRS he got off of Nathan. That's gonna be a big help.
That's gonna indeed make a big help. And only one face going in the pits to also to make her pit stop. I think, yeah. Yeah.
Didn't change her wing though.
Did she change the wing?
No, she didn't.
Oh, I thought you said he changed the wing. So, just still continuing. I think his tires are still, yeah.
No, she was just serving her. She was just serving her drive-through.
Oh yeah, she had a drive-through. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was for speeding under the virtual safety car.
Yeah.
And
so here's Gazman on the back of Nathan. He's as much as he loved that DRS that Nathan gave him, he's probably not going to be loving Nathan holding him up.
Yeah, and now Josh and Ian, they will go both. I think Nathan lets Gazman go through. Yeah. So where does Josh and Ian going out of the pits? Not a great pit stop by them.
Yeah, I think Ian got held there.
Yeah, they got held. So in comparison to Gazman is now out of the final corner. I think the overcut will work for Josh. And they did. And also for the Onion. So The undercut has not worked out, I think, for Gaza.
Yeah, it was already a pretty big gap, but hasn't gone down any, and I think it's actually extended, so not ideal for Gaza, that's for sure.
Not really ideal. And Ian, the Onion, I actually noticed now, is on those new set of supers, so that's fairly interesting.
JB also pit into 6th place he is. So, Sean, let's talk about a bit of history around this track. Season 11, I'm not sure if you were racing here.
I was still racing.
At the time. In Season 11?
Yes.
Were you racing in Season 11? Yeah, you were.
10 and 11.
Did you race this track?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you did. I remember. Do you remember?
I think
Mali, Lewis, and extended.
Yeah.
Into the final corner around here.
And Louis went upside down. That was like
upside down. Yeah.
That was a sight to see. Oh my god, that was a sight to see.
That was a sight to see. It was crazy. Mali just comes out of nowhere, dive bombs the pair of them. They were battling for the win. And Lewis goes upside down.
But I think he just dived.
F1 2017 was a great game.
It was a great game, yes.
And yeah, Lewis ended up upside down. McKenna was given the win on a steward's result.
Yeah. And, Debo then gets his first. I think it's the first penalty of the race. Nice.
I believe Thunder Phoenix got one.
Oh really? Oh. Well, go on then.
As Nathan comes into the pits very slowly.
Does he have a puncture?
Very slowly.
I think he does not have a puncture, I think.
It looked like he did, because he was going in there a lot, he probably lost like 3 seconds doing that.
So yeah, and yeah, I think Mali got like a big penalty, I think, after that miraculous dive bomb Adams. I don't know if I can even remember that.
Yeah, he did. It was like, I think it was 10 seconds. He gave Senate the win. I think Lewis got third as well. No, second. I think Lewis got second as well.
Yeah. But yeah, now Andy said like that. Now we only going 2 stops, you know, with those supers. Well, it is mandatory anyway, but still, like he said, this is Josh's race to lose now, as long as he can keep the tires from wearing down too much in the closing stages. Well, it is. If it was a 1 stop, then yes, I think.
Yeah.
I think if it was like still the regular 1 stop we did last season, Adams, I think then maybe.
Yannian has to make use of this super stops. He's catching, but he has to catch and overtake. He has to get into that DRS as soon as possible.
He needs to.
And you know, it would help if he uses ERS.
Yeah, for once.
He can help get into that DRS. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh my god.
Keeping it low down the entire straight, but Josh has the fastest lap.
Oh, not even.
Yannian doesn't beat it.
That's interesting. Yeah. Probably he didn't use his ERS.
He lost about 3/10 in that final sector. I don't have to tell you why he lost those 3/10.
Always one of the ERS, and now for once I will say to you, you're right.
Ooh,
oh Jesus, that was
very tail happy there. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a warning.
I mean, that is a warning, I think. Yeah, Josh now closing down to Aaron. I think will Aaron let go to Josh or not, or making his life miserable?
He probably won't fight him. I really recommend not fighting him if he wants to take 5th place, which is what he was battling for.
I think 4th or 5th.
He's gonna hold Josh up quite a bit though.
Yeah, I think that allows. Surely not a move here in Blanchemont. No.
That's Puhan.
Puhan. Wait, what? No, wait.
Yeah. That's Puhan, not Blanchemont.
Oh.
Here comes Josh on the inside.
Yeah. Oh!
He's touch there.
Oh, look at that gap. It's already like down to 1.4. He actually made his life miserable. Oh dear.
He did. Let's see if Aaron is going to pursue that. He's also not using his ERS.
Oh my god.
This is a recurring theme amongst Podium Tier drivers.
For God's sakes, all those.
Here we go. Will Aaron think about making a move? No, we'll back out.
Oh look, I mean, If they both can use their AOS, like you said, maybe yeah, he's now having it on high mode. Do you think they? Oh, well, that was easy.
Not the best exit.
Now he said it.
Goes through.
Oh
I think
my
Yanni
god!
may just sneak into DRS here. It's
I know.
1.1. He's close.
Nah, he's not closing enough.
Yeah.
Do you think he's like
Just
having it
about
on
missed out on
automatic
DRS.
EOS? You think he has it on automatic?
That's what I was thinking. Possibly, yes.
Cause he's not using. He's only like in high or medium.
Yeah.
I think for once you're right. Alright, I'm gonna listen to you now for this only time. He's now going back into DRS.
This spiced the race up a bit. Yanyan is now within DRS of Josh. He needs to make sure he stays there.
He needs to.
Into the next lap before he loses that advantage on tires he has, which he's quickly losing because these supers do deteriorate pretty rapidly.
Yeah, I think after 4 laps, if you just push them like, you know, flat out, then I think after 3 laps they will, yeah, just degrade.
Yeah.
But I think even I think when I raced, I felt like there were like ultra softs back then, so I think those guys were even worse. I think than the supers here. So
Definitely.
I think that's right. I think that's good.
The ultra salts were not fun around here, that's for sure.
I think if you already want to start your lap, they were already 2%, so they were not a good tire to.
No, when you wanted to start the lap, they're already about 10%.
China-like tire wear.
Yeah. And Yanyan has snuck into the DRS of Josh.
I think, yeah, yes, the DRS. And you had it on my
Which will
phone.
help immensely.
Yeah, and Aaron is into the pits for his pit stop on the soft tires. And he's going on supers.
That's to be expected. Looks like he's going to do, what lap are we on?
I think it was lap 9. That was lap 9.
Lap 9. So he's probably going to do super softs then.
I think he needs to, yeah.
Or maybe a long super, 2 long super stints, I don't know.
Maybe he has like a spare set of softs left. It's possible though. It's possible. Anyway. He's now close. I think he's now closer.
Close.
He's really getting close.
But he's
I think his tire is run out of time. His tire is really gonna die
he's
down.
run out of time soon enough.
Yeah, the gap's already going back to 1 second. Maybe we see it in this corner.
Look how far these two are ahead of everyone
Gaza.
else. 11 seconds to Gaza.
He lost so much time, Gaza. So much time.
Aaron J. Spencer hasn't lost much time. He's only 2 seconds behind Jamie.
Yeah. And Diborden is actually pretty close to Nathan there. Which is also on those worn super softs. And yeah, the Anya is now like closer.
He is making a comeback, obviously after that crash on lap 4.
Yeah. I think he's gonna go 1 more lap. I think he wants to make it to the softs. I think.
The precision tier, our 730 tier rather.
Yeah.
That begins in about 10 minutes. We have Kieran and Luke in the commentary box, so head on over to that if you want. When it comes on about 10 minutes, Wes leading the championship in that one, so we'll see if he can compound on his lead. The Onion,
he's closer.
His tires are still hanging in there just about.
Yeah, I think it's better to go now into the pits, I think. Unless his tires are like very died out. Then and Aaron is actually close down to Jamie
very
there.
Quickly.
That's very quickly. But yeah, not enough to go for a move there. So he will have to wait another lap or another straight to pass Jamie there. Meanwhile, he lost a little bit of time in pool 1. So I think it's time. For Ian, the Onion, to I think go to the pits.
T-Boy down 1/10 behind Nathan. Here he comes. Down the inside. Outbreaks him. Gets a bit tight.
Oh.
He makes the move stick.
He makes indeed the move stick. I had a very bad camera angle, so sorry for everyone to see that. Meanwhile, the Onion...
Jamie now has R&J Spence breathing down his neck. If I were Jamie, I wouldn't fight this one. I would just let...
Oh.
Well, maybe I'll fight it for a lap, and then let Aaron just pull you along with the DRS.
I think, yeah. The Onion's still going through, so I think it is like a 6th lap on those supers, like... Normally they would die out.
Yeah, he's doing a good job on them.
Yeah. And for once, Adams, he's using his ERS.
I'm proud of him.
There he goes.
Jamie does not fight.
And got the ERS.
Much better exit.
He has a very better exit. Oh.
It's like Aaron was just bogged down completely there.
Yeah. Oh, I can't even keep. Ian. Oh wait, the Onion, yeah, has already passed the move there. So he's still very close. What can Jamie do? Can he pass him back? Or he has a very bad exit out of Rouge there.
Here comes Jamie.
Here he goes. Round the outside. Oh no. I have a very bad view on this. Oh my god. Finally we now have the worthy camera angle. And...
So on board, jeez.
Oh, we have yellow flags. I don't know for who. Oh, that's for Ian, the Onion. I saw it. Yeah.
I think it's definitely time to.
He's spinning. He's spinning
very hard.
Oh my god, he's losing. Yeah, all that time is now probably lost.
Yeah, all that down the. A bit of an anticlimactic end, but he's definitely have to turn those supers in. Go on to set us off.
I think they will. I think they will make it. 10 laps? I think they will make it.
Tops, yeah.
Oh, he's hitting the wall so... I think his tires are like overheated a lot on that stint. Oh. And Gazman also into the pits. I think that was also for a new set of softs, which he has.
It seems Gaza extended his stint, and Gaza shortened his stint rather, and the Onion extended his.
So the gap is now 20 seconds. So how much does it take the pit stop here? I think that's 21 seconds here, or 22.
I have to say, Yanni will be kicking himself up after that mistake, because if he didn't make that mistake and he pit, he probably would have undercut Josh.
I think he would, yeah. I think the pit lane is, short here, Adams. I think it's short.
The lane's quite short here.
Yeah, so...
It also bypasses turn 1.
So yeah, I think, even though with new start, he now has to push like mad just to, to even be under the 20 seconds, if he wants to have like any sort of chance, to still get close to Josh. Yep. But Nathan and Fonda, they made in the pit stop, yeah.
I think that just shows how good Josh has been, how quick Josh has been, that he's pushed the Onion that much. Ooh,
actually, yeah.
Only one face, sort of holding up Gazman there.
Oh dear. Well, I think she's driving her own race, she's already in the points, so...
She's in the points, yeah. So she's sorted.
Yeah, she's sorted. I mean, yeah, why would you even, take unnecessary risk, just... drive, do a Sunday drive. Nothing wrong with that.
So Josh didn't pit, and Yanyan did sort of close the gap, so we'll see if he can keep closing that gap.
And Jamie into the pits, which is also going to be in for a new set of soft tires.
Yep.
I can hear you eating, Adams. Jesus Christ.
I'm not eating.
I heard crisp sound.
I was just moving it, I'm not eating it.
Oh, the Onion has a 3-second time penalty. That's gonna hurt his race even more. So yeah, I think his
As I
race
said,
is over.
it really shows how quick Josh is that Yanyan has had to push this much, picking up a penalty
Wow,
and making those mistakes in qualifying and the race.
that's a lot. Do you even think that he would threaten you, Adams, if he is in the position like you?
No, he'll be good in the Pinnacle Tier, I think.
I think he will be. If you can maybe, yeah, and even on the next game, if you can go 3/10 quicker maybe, then it's quite a lap. Then I mean, I think it's then right up there for the excuse me, maybe even the Pinnacle. Proceed, sorry. So yeah, meanwhile they just closed up, the onion, but not that much. Josh is still continuing on. I think he will go on the set of supers. I think till the end.
Probably, yeah.
So I think the best lap to pit, I think 18, 19. I think that's the best time to pit, I think.
Probably 17.
You think 5 laps on those supers?
Yeah.
I don't know. It can. Maybe. Just. It will just make it. And Big C has also joined into the comments there.
Or he could pit early and make his pit early and just honestly he could do whatever. He's in the command of this race, isn't he?
Yeah, even if you just make a pit stop, I mean, he can still be, you know, just still have the lead.
Pulu pits off the mediums.
Oh yeah.
Supers.
Yeah, I mean, for supers, 7 laps. I know he's just have a commanding lead.
6th place isn't a bad
Consider his crash.
considering that huge crash, yeah.
And
people
I think
that obviously had to when they both pit, people that had to go behind his teammate.
Oh yeah, true.
Stack up behind him. So that's why he's so far back. I think Josh needs to pit soon because Yanyan is closing that gap.
Yeah, he's indeed closing that gap. I think he has to notice that surely. Let's ride aboard. And he's going to the pits. Lap 15. What set of time? Oh, Nathan has retired. Is that an Eau Rouge? Yes, it is an Eau Rouge. Wow. Josh is going on a set of supers. The onion is now coming towards the final corner. Really? I don't know. It's gonna be close, I think. Actually, let's ride aboard with the onion. And there, no, not even close. 3 seconds.
No, he's got about, no, I think it's lower than that. Yeah, 2 seconds on him.
I think. But yeah, that's the thing now, Olms. He now has to do like 6 laps on those supers, you know. And the onion can go like flat out on those softs. So I think it will still be interesting.
I think you're being optimistic. I think he's got this one.
You have to be optimistic in life. You have to. You have to be optimistic. But yeah, you never know, but
Aaron J. Spence also just pit and he's cleared Jamie quite easily. I wonder if he could catch up to Gazaman.
Do you think it's...
We'll
I
keep
don't
an eye
know.
on that gap. It's 7 seconds. We'll see if he
It will
closes
be.
up.
I mean, I think he closed down like 2 seconds on Jamie, the last pit stop, Adams. When they made their first pit stop, I think Aaron closed down like 2 seconds in 1 lap on Jamie back then.
Well, if he keeps that up, he's going to be right behind him.
Yeah. And look at that gap from the onion, just already 3 seconds, 3.3. And even with the penalty that the onion has, sorry for the spoilers, but yeah, I think this race is gonna be also be one for Josh, I think, isn't it? I think it will be,
Yeah.
unless Josh is going to die out. He's going.
Yeah, unless Josh blows up.
I don't think he will.
Gazaman, you have to say, off for qualifying, but it's looking like another podium position for him.
Yeah, even though like he's still like it's sort of a like a redemption race, you know, just from being 6 to 30 now. So I think the damage will be reduced a little bit, I think, in the championship.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah.
Right, this gap is 6.8 Aaron to Gazman. I think Aaron's my now that Yannian has started using his ERS, I think Aaron is my new person that needs to start using ERS.
Jesus Christ! You and ERS name a better duo. I will wait. I will wait. Good lord. Do you even do that with other drivers? Complaining about the ERS usage? Do you also do that?
I usually don't have to because they actually use it.
Oh my god. Who would have... I mean, I would love to let you complain about me using EOS. I still need to make that.
They should be honored.
I hope you will do it one day. That you will roast me off about my EOS usage.
Aaron has closed that gap.
5.9.
6 seconds.
I think he will not make it.
Yeah, probably not. He's gonna need a mistake from Gaza, but
Josh, oh my god.
I'll give it a good go.
44.9.
Josh is the fastest lap.
That was like almost like the one that almost... I think that's 2.2 seconds slower than his quarter lap. Actual scenes.
Already 6 seconds ahead of the Onion, that's crazy.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think this race is over, I think, with the Onion. If he's still a medium in those straights. I mean, surely you can keep it, you can put it up to overtake. If you just see it...
Stop talking about the RS, Sean, that's my thing.
Yeah. Yeah, so now I see your frustration. So yeah, Aaron 5.7 is not close down. So I think he will still be 4th, I think.
I'm gonna take a look at the penalty situation, see if any of them have a pen.
I think, like you said, only Van der Voonings and only one Fate, I think, had the ones that had penalties. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Seems the drivers have been quite good keeping it on track. I know in the practice race we had on Thursday.
Ooh.
Every single driver had a penalty, so.
But yeah, it's like a practice race, so you can just, do whatever you want, basically. Because I had to witness that also. When I had to also do the commentary for the practice races, like 2 drivers were already disqualified because of exceeded track limits. Just.
What track was that?
Huh?
What track was that?
That was like Abu Dhabi or something.
Season 11?
DC 11?
One of the, that's season 11 Abu Dhabi, I think you'll find, is the only Abu Dhabi race in one hub that I've competed in.
Yeah.
I didn't win.
I think season 10 you won it.
Yeah. Actually, no, I didn't win in season 7. Never mind. But still.
Yeah. I still had to witness that. No, wait, I didn't even witness that because I was out again at the pub, like usual. The person who I am.
Back in season 7?
We're going back in time, boys.
I know you're an alcoholic from such a young age, Sean.
Season 7, that was like 2016, I think.
15.
Was that 2015?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was still 15 then, and I didn't know what the word alcohol was.
Yeah, okay, I was kind of worried there for a sec.
Hey, I only drink when I was 18. If you're under 18, you don't drink.
The official disclaimer from Sean van Belkom.
So good. Put it out there, boys and gentlemen and girls. Don't drink.
Boys and gentlemen.
Yeah, you have like...
The only two options available.
I mean, like, you have boys, under 18, gentlemen, above 18. I always call that. What do you even mean, bro?
I apologize to only one face. Being discriminated against.
Alright, I didn't have nothing against her. What are you talking about?
Aaron has caught up that gap pretty quickly to Gazaman. As you said, it's probably too... Is it too late? I don't know. There's about 3 laps left. It's possible.
Yeah. 3.9, I think not. I think unless he had saved his tires a little bit whilst driving fast.
So with this, Josh is going to have a 12-second lead in the standings ahead of Gazaman.
Wow. It's still possible though for Gaza.
Considering he missed the first race, it's pretty mighty stuff from Josh.
Yeah, it is.
To be fair, even if Josh wasn't here, Ianian was still hugely dominating.
Yeah. So yeah, even like if one of those two drivers isn't here, you know, I think still either of those two will dominate the race. I think that's already confirmed.
Yeah. As you can see, Gaza's 16 seconds behind Ianian. Gaza's 24 seconds behind Josh. Josh,
look at that.
Probably should have moved up. But as we said, he used full traction.
Yellow sector 2. But they'll quickly clear it. I think that's maybe for Gaza. He lost like a lot of time. Gaza's 3.2.
I don't think so. I think he hasn't lost time to Yanyan, so I don't think so. I think Aaron is just flying.
Is he flying? Oh, okay. Then I'm completely wrong again.
Yeah, as I was saying with Josh, he ran full traction on quali night, and then for the first race he did, he decided to turn traction to medium. So that's why he's just about 10 times quicker than he should be.
Is he still driving medium or not?
9 seconds clear of Yanyan.
Or has he go to no assist, you know, go no traction control?
I agree, he should.
I think it's gonna be even way faster.
Yeah, if he learns it for sure.
I can know it. Because I even hammered on you to drive no assist. Well,
Aaron J. Spence, I was telling you about Aaron J. Spence not using his ERS. He currently has no ERS.
Well,
so
just put it down to 0, I think, in this, you know, in this section. Yeah. And then in the second sector also you also do it on none. I think that's gonna be the best way to save it. Yeah, not really a great race, I think, from Aaron. I expect like he couldn't do maybe a little bit better, you know, when starting on the stuff.
I think it's a good race. He started 9th. He's in 5th. Yeah. He's in 4th rather. I think it's a good race.
But yeah, he started on the stuff. I mean, I thought he could maybe go like, you know, like have a little bit more pace, you know, than the others, you know, and but yeah, it is what it is. I think. So here we go. We're starting the final lap of the race. Lap 22 out of 22. Josh leading the way in comfortably 9.4 seconds ahead of the Onion. So yeah. I think there will be no mistakes for him. And yeah, I think
the precision tier race obviously is in the middle of qualifying. So
any updates?
I'm gonna check right now to see who is topping the timesheets. My guess is Westy. Oh, it's raining. Lovely. Asahina is currently top of the timesheets.
Ooh.
Followed by Westy and his teammate of Victor. So that's that should be an interesting one.
Indeed, and Aaron has the gap is still around the 3-second mark, so he will not do anything about it, I think.
Yeah, I think his tires are done. He's gonna be happy.
Oh, yellow sector 1 and 2. Not really anything to worry about. Yeah, maybe letting go someone through, but yeah.
letting Josh through.
But yeah, here we go. We're riding on board with Josh 135. Just again another dominant race. I think there's another Grand Slam for him. Fastest lap, pole position, and now for the race win. Here comes Josh out of the final corner, and he wins the Belgian Grand Prix in a very dominant drive. Well done to him. The Onion in second place, a sort of fairly decent race. Gazzaman after that, miserable. Out of the final corner. And he will take.
He's going to take third place. That's another podium. That's what, his third podium. You guys, man, very good stuff.
It is.
In fourth. Behind him, Jamie. Good day for Red Bull once again. Fifth place for him. Apulu, 15 seconds back. Beats his teammate D-Boy down after those two had that huge crash alongside Zach Jarvis.
So yeah, I think it's still a decent result. 6th and 7th. Yeah. I think it's still decent, so well done to them. Apulu comes in 6th. D-Boy then in 7th. Then I don't know what they will do without the incident, but no, it happened.
And you have to say, Thunder Phoenix and FaZe collecting 4 and 2 points respectively.
Oh dear!
Out the grass.
Okay. No, yeah, that did not look good. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, that didn't. Yeah. That.
Ever.
Yeah, that didn't really go to plan. I mean, you can even go do donuts if you want to.
Please don't if you're listening, Thunder Phoenix.
Do it.
Should be happy with 9th place. It's a very good result from her. Thunder Phoenix, her teammate in 8th.
Yeah, I think Jamie had just like a very lonely race, as he said, race all by myself.
Yeah,
so there you go, Thunder Phoenix.
I think everyone was in that boat, to be honest.
I think they will. Yeah, but yeah.
I think everyone was in that boat.
It is what it is, but we have not always have the best of races like we had in Bahrain, which was an absolute.
It should be said the Precision has a full grid, so that's nice.
Wow. Can we have a full grid, please? But yeah, anyway, Josh again on the podium, familiar, and takes another victory here. And I think he's going at, extending his lead in the championship. And yeah, Geza, I think it was more like a damage limitation race for him. After that, it was fairly poorly qualifying, and I think now you said like 12 points difference between them.
Yeah.
So I think it's still not over yet, and you can also again honor Adams again to do the race.
Sorry, I was just doing some admin stuff. So that was the Belgian Grand Prix, or as I like to call it, the Southern Netherlands Grand Prix.
Yes.
Josh takes pole position, not pole position, he's won. He won the race after taking pole position. Ian in second, third Gazzaman, the result for him. Aaron J. Svensson fourth, that at Jamie, fifth. Sixth is Pepulu, 7th D-Boy Dan, 8th Thunder Phoenix, and the last finisher was only one FaZe in 9th. Retirements were Nathan, Zach Jarvis, and Primeval Rex, who we're used to seeing at the bottom of our screens.
So yeah.
So, driver of the day, Sean, your pick?
I'm gonna go for Aaron. 9th to 4th, good consistency. I'm going with him.
I want to go for Josh, but he's way too quick for this tier. So I'm going to go for Gazzaman.
You go for Gazzaman. Well, we're gonna wrap this up, and thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next week for the next round. That is Germany. Thank you. So have a good one, everyone, and goodbye.